Grace, you're gonna say hi. I think my shoulder's burnt. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. For this vlog, we will be doing a pony camp at the stables. We'll be joined with some of the other riders and of course Grace, Sophia, Tarek and Alex from the last vlog, which you should check out. Quite a while since the last time I've gone to a pony camp. I think about maybe 2 years. Feeling quite excited for it and I can't wait to see what happens. And yeah, bye. Hi guys, so for day one we worked on flat work and a little bit of jumping. Here is Grace and Coco going over the ground pole and trotting a about 20-meter circle. Now the aim of this particular exercise is to be able to ride a straight line to bending without the horse falling into the circle or out of the circle, while maintaining balance in both the horse and the rider. So as you can see here, Grace is flexing Coco's head into the circle, allowing Coco to have that inside bend while doing a 20-meter circle. Now this exercise is important as it can improve your inside bends when entering classes such as working hunter, show jumping, equitation, dressage, etc. Main focus of this exercise is to maintain balance with both the rider and the horse, which can prevent things such as being disunited while being in a class, which can ensure that the horse lands on the correct diagonal after a jump or doing a flying change. Now, day one of pony camp was a very chill day at pony camp, and it was a very fun day as well. As you can see, Kate is having some fun on Horatius. Showing off your skills and capability, I see, Kate. Awesome. And while we were moving jumps, we found a little mouse nest full of baby mice. But don't worry, we covered them right up after we looked. And later on, I had to fetch this overreach boot for Coco because he broke his. Thanks, Grace. And I made my way back just through the paddock to watch them before I go ride for my lesson. But all of a sudden, bam! I was back up at the stables to fetch my boots and Sophia's helmet so she can ride Coco, who was misbehaving a bit. Thanks, Coco, for the extra steps today. Then it was finally my turn to head back up, so I brought my boots to go ride Duke. Hey guys, finally on my way to go fetch Duke. We'll be jumping. A bit windy, I haven't ridden Duke in about maybe 5 days. So me and Duke and also Alexa and King, as well as Alex and Athena were riding in this lesson. Duke was jumping amazing today, but he was definitely full of himself after 5 days off. As you can see here is the cheeky monkey I always have to deal with, especially this little hop, which he does from time to time when he is full of himself and excited, especially now because he's got the dinner beans and he's off to go get dinner. And as you can see, we headed back to the house, and you can see I'm playing here with Charlie and Oliver, Sophia's dogs. Very cheeky dogs these two were during the camp.
You pushed him away.
No!
Look at him, he's
Charlie especially stole a lot of hearts for his overload of cuteness and his cheeky personality.
Yeah, he does that.
He's like,
Are you gonna get my new sleeping pot? Oh,
But before we were watching a movie, we were making homemade mac and cheese, and as you can see, here I am cutting the tomatoes. Thanks, Alex, for videoing for me. Here, Alex will take you around the kitchen to go see what everyone else is doing. As you can see, Kate is making the bacon, putting her chef skills to the test. And we also cook some sausages that will go in the mac and cheese. For that, the mac and cheese tasted amazing, and you can see Charlie wanted to snuggle with me before we watched the movie, which was quite adorable. He definitely snored a lot during the movie, but it was very adorable. And that was day one of pony camp. Now on to day 2 of pony camp. Morning guys, that was day 1 of pony camp and today is day 2. Today this morning we are going to have a session with Tarek, fitness session. Later on we're going to head to the stables and then come back for lunch, swim, not sure, but then we're going to head back to the stables and yeah. I'll update then. See you guys then. So after our stretch session with Tarek, we took the 2 dogs out for a walk with everybody. And then the 2 guys had decided to race each other to back home.
Oh, Alex. Go on, Alex. Alex, look at him. He's just gone. He just came up on mine.
And then later on, Alex told me why he was running slower. It was he had his headphones on and he didn't want to break them. Later on, we headed up to the stables to do a stirrupless session with the horses for our balance and core strength. Me and Juke were in the second lesson, so after that first lesson, I went to go fetch Juke. As you can see from my hair, it was quite a windy day, but it was overall a really nice weather. Juke's definitely intrigued with the camera after the last YouTube video, which went really well, but sadly this lesson was not recorded, but however this lesson was recorded. So for the first lesson we worked up at the top in the dressage arena, and then for the second lesson we worked in the bottom arena, which went really well, and Juke was cantering and jumping wonderfully today. Now as a reminder, this is part 1 of pony camp as well as moving, and I will be making part 2 soon. Now, Juke was actually a lot more calmer today than on day 3, but overall from this lesson, he was picking up his feet nicely. I have to say, day 2 was definitely a quirky day, to be honest. Just check this video. It was definitely a very fun day to have. And this was part 1 of part 2 of this video, so stay tuned for part 2 and I'll see you guys